My name is Kasuke Miura. I'm an 18-year-old college freshman. I'm going to college from my parents' house, but I'm working part-time to save money, so I can live on my own.
Miura-kun, you can go home today.
Yes, see you tomorrow. The reason why I want to live alone is because my dad and I haven't gotten along very well since my mom passed away. My dad has always given me a hard time with women, but what I can't forgive him for is that he still sees women every day. It's only been 6 months since mom died. Unbelievable. Then one day, when I came home from my part-time job, I found a strange car parked in my garage. Who is it? A woman came to my house? I'm home. Oh, Kasuke, you're back. Actually, there's someone I want to introduce you today.
Good evening. My name is Ruriko Okada, and I am dating your father. Nice to meet you.
Ah, I knew it. You don't have to be so formal in your greeting. We're already married.
That's true.
What? Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean you got married? I was going to tell Kasuke sooner. You don't want to talk to me, do you? Well, that's true, but... Oh, and I should introduce you to my new family. Come here, everybody.
Good evening. It's been a while.
What? Honoka?
Huh? Sis, do you know this person? Damn, I never thought I'd have to live with this guy.
Living together? We're in separate colleges now, but Honoka, the oldest of these 3 sisters, and I went to high school together. She's a nice-looking girl, but she's got a very strong personality, and she and I don't get along.
I am Kana, the second daughter. I'm in my first year of high school. I'm May. I'm 13 years old.
Ah, yes. I don't have any rooms available right now, so you guys will have to sleep in the room with me. You've gotta be kidding me. I don't approve of this. So, you want to sleep outside? If you don't like it, don't complain. Do what I say. Ugh.
Alright, well, let's start talking.
Why are you starting this without permission? This is my room.
Are you nuts? It's our room from now on too. Don't act like you're so superior just because you live here first.
You're still a foul mouth.
Just so you know, I didn't approve of you living with me.
Neither did I. Honoka told me that their father died a year ago. They inherited a large amount of life insurance and restaurant management at that time. So the 4 women were able to live without any problems. Honoka's mother was always very dependent on men, so my father's words were a big hit with her. So what are you guys going to do now?
No matter what we do, we'll just have to wait and see for a while. We are going to keep trying to convince our mom here. Let's get along, big brother.
Seriously. And that night, toilet.
Hey, where are you touching? What?
What? That soft thing I just touched.
Yeah! Hey, you touched my sisters.
This room is too small, so don't be absurd.
I hadn't let anyone touch it yet. Could it be that Keisuke brother is a lolly? Get out of my room!
Why the hell not? This is my room. Hey! Thus, I had to sleep in the hallway from this day forward. I'm cold. No choice. Let's go to an internet cafe. That's why I started living in the same house as those 3 sisters. Sometimes I'd stay at an internet cafe, but that wouldn't save me enough money to move. So the only time I'd stay at an internet cafe was on weekends when my dad and stepmom are home. I'm really comfortable at the internet cafe. Kana-chan and Mei-chan are relatively kind to me, but Honoka is still a bit crusty. Whew! Finally saved up enough money to move. I can finally get out of this suffocating life.
What are you grinning at while looking at the bank book? It's disgusting.
I'll even forgive you for your rudeness just for today. I'm leaving this house anyway.
What?
Was actually saving up money to live alone. Thank God, I can finally get out of here. Honoka?
I don't know. Suit yourself. Oh, Kosuke-kun, why did you say that to my sister?
Because I thought it would be great news for Honoka.
Oh, brother, did you not understand why our Honoka sister lives here without complaining?
What? Kana-chan said Honoka was against her mother's remarriage, but when she heard she could live with me, she reluctantly accepted. In fact, Honoka has liked me since high school. But she's not a straight shooter, so she was being a little hard on me. I didn't know that. So I'll be nice to her at least until I move out. Sometime after that, I started living alone. In the end, things remained awkward between me and Honoka until the end. She wouldn't even look at me in the eye when I left the house. I wish I could have at least said goodbye properly. I'll check on her later at my parents' house. After school that day, my part-time job was off, so I headed directly to my parents' house. I haven't contacted them or anything, but okay. It's my parents' house. I'm home. No, I'm sorry to disturb you.
Stop it! What are you thinking?
Hanoka, what? Why? We're finally alone together.
But that doesn't mean this.
I don't mind. If Hanoka-chan won't play with me, I'll let your sisters play with me. Hey! What are you doing? Oh, Kosuke?
Kosuke, help!
You're safe. Were you scared? It's all right now. Why are you here? I thought you left. I was worried about Hanoka, so I came back to check on her. But I never thought I'd run into a situation like this.
Dad, did you remarry my mom with that intention from the beginning?
What are you talking about? Of course not. Either way, you are going to rape Hanoka. I am reporting this to my mother. No, wait. If you do that...
If I do that, what? Because the legacy of my father left me is not yours?
The legacy? That's what you want. What a stupid... My dad made excuses, but he ended up getting divorced over it. Apparently, Honoka's father was in the process of transferring the name of the store he left to my father. But that all came to nothing. Then, sometime after my dad's divorce was finalized, I found out he was 10 million in debt. That's when I decided to cut off all contact with my dad. And since her mom was going home for a while because of the divorce, the three sisters had to live in my apartment for a little while because of school. Apparently, the stepmother regretted her indiscretion and left all the inheritance she inherited from her late husband to her own parents. And when all three sisters are old enough to receive their inheritance, she will pass it on to her daughters. Hey, you guys! Are you seriously going to live here?
It's fine. What's the problem? It's okay. We have 2 rooms.
No, too small for 3 people to sleep?
No one said anything about the 3 of us sleeping together.
What?
Kosuke-kun, sleep with your sister Hanuka. Huh? What are you guys talking about? We know. When we were living in Kosuke's room, you stayed up all night and... Ah! Stop it! I never thought Hanuka's sister had such a daring streak in her. Shut up! I am so embarrassed and ashamed. I never thought they could see me.
What did she do to me? Well, anyway, I guess I won't be bored for a while.